know it's been quite a while since my last stream, but I am back from Tokyo. And I didn't realize that it was also like my streamiversary around that time, so I guess I will just celebrate that today. But yeah, it's been quite a few years now since I started, and kind of wanted to go back to one of the games that I had basically originally been playing with some Ark. Well, technically it was Ark Evolved at that point, now it's Ascended, but kind of the same thing. But I actually have not played Ark since January, so I have no idea what I was doing. But we are on the island. I saw this new, like, Ark here, the Astraeus one, where it's like mega update, and then you like click on it to go to try to install it, and it's like $15, mostly negative reviews, and I'm like, I think we'll skip out on that one. We'll just go back to the island. But yeah, it's been a little bit. I don't really know what I was doing on the island. I feel like I was breeding like a bazillion sharks, but I'm not quite sure. That's what I was up to. Now I have to remember the controls for the game because it's been so long. How do I pick him up? Pick up. Okay. But oh my god. Oh, I was breeding beavers. It was castoroides. Oh my god, I have so many of them. Why do I have so many beavers? Why do they all swim like this? I totally forgot about that. Oh my god, that's insane. I wonder, like, what the devs' idea was when they came up with this dinosaur and they were just like, what if we just have them all swim crazily in circles? Like, at the same time, and that would be, like, the good AI for these things. As the upgraded AI, mind you, because we already had Survival Evolved, and this is the Ascended. The Ascended AI for these beavers is this behavior. It's not even just mine, it's also the wild ones that do it. That's a wild one, and it's still just spinning in circles like that. I don't feel like they do that in the real world. Okay. We don't have like... We do have a map. Apparently I was dying a lot. Doing something down there. Okay. And also up there. That's not great. What do I have in my inventory? Okay, I have an arrow. Oh, what the hell is this outfit? What am I wearing? What is this? I have mushrooms on my toes. Okay. Well, I mean, that's certainly a look. I don't know why I have on, like, a ghillie suit. We have a bunch of trank arrows, trank darts. We have a bola. Slingshot? Where do I have a slingshot? A club. Alright, we also have some rifle ammo. Boot. It's very dark. And probably want this. Here we go. Alright, I imagine these guys probably leveled up a little bit. What do we want to give them? Ooh, some weight so they can actually carry them. Really sweet, I guess. So many. I'm gonna Pelagornis over here. Do these guys even have food? I think the last time I fed them. Alright, they do have food. That's good. Honestly surprised that I actually have food in the barrel for them. These guys I think should help. Veals would be full. Is not leveled up. You know, a lot of times I just randomly put my items on animals and then never know where it was again. That is a lot of wood. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, there's so much. Alright, I guess I have them like set to wandering or something so they can pick up a bunch of wood. Oh, I don't even have stairs into the house? I mean, that's not really surprising for me that I don't have stairs in. Okay. Can I compare this to what I'm wearing? No. Doesn't look like it. Potato, I have like a sava root in here and some fertilized eggs. Glad to see that my inventory management was impeccable as always. Eggs and soap. Just what you would combine normally in real life. Let me just put some wood in here, why not? Technically I should be able to make things in here. But can I make stairs? So that I can like get into the house properly? Stair? No, I need thatching fiber, okay. Where do I have thatch at? Apparently I don't have any thatch. Oh, there it is. Crafting stairs. This is real. Okay. This is definitely very different than Phocopia building. There we go. Oh, can I turn it into... Oh, I made it as a roof. Oh, and I can change it. Wood stairs. Let me just do like a... No, I can't do everything. Why is it like this? Oop. Wood ramp. There we go. Now it goes far enough. Oh my god, why are you looking at me like that? He's so judgmental. He's up there looking at me like you can't even make stairs. This is ridiculous. I'm just gonna put my head through this tree. I like their mating dance out there. His name is just Fast. Oh no, come on. Oop, inventory too heavy to jump. I gotta tell you, it's times like these where I haven't played in a long time, I don't know what I was doing, where I'm like, what if I just start a new map and then I've never gotten anywhere in any of them? Because I just restart all the time. I really want to beat a boss though, I've never like fought one of them. That's my goal. I'm gonna fight a boss. Oh, I forgot they have like that new thing you have to buy to get like traits or something. Some like battle cast thingy. I cannot believe how greedy this company is. Like, I really like the game, but goddamn, they're greedy. Holy shit. We're just gonna re-release the same game and make it not run on anybody's computers. Have them charge them full price for it again. and then charge full price for everything that we actually add in addition to the game. Alright, what can I actually craft that I would be interested in? A glow stick. That is interesting, but I don't really know why I would need that. I had electricity somewhere. I thought I had managed to make some electricity. Oh man, I killed a titan though. Dang. You guys out here fighting? Hope you can kill whatever you fight, because I don't know any of the whistle signals anymore. Oh, this is the dead one? Are you? No, you're mine. Okay. This is my titan though. I'll just level them all up and hope they can handle themselves, but nothing crazy comes over here. I think it's normally just titan bows that come over here. I don't remember seeing anything else crazy. Not like spinos or anything. Baby. Okay, do you have a saddle? Why do I have a saddle on the level 8 one? I guess I died a bunch or something. I was just desperate to come back. Well, considering all the death marks that I have on the map, yeah, it feels like maybe I died somewhere and it was just like anything to get me back to the base. Let's see. Okay, this one was my highest one? 139? So this mainly is just some pelargonias, a ridiculous amount of beavers, a bunch of pteranodons. That's about it. Some trikes over here. Randomly. I think there's enough animals over here that just giving them enough health to deal with invaders is probably okay. I tried very hard to like protect them because there's like so much swamp behind here, so I actually built up some walls, but yeah. There's something about the Dimetrodons, like, I think they're good, like, incubators or something, or not incubators, they, like, make things hot or cold, so, like, insulators, maybe. I'd have to try and remember the whistles. So they can make an area, like, hotter or colder or something. But I think there was also a specific stat on them that made them better at it. I'll just leave you here. Be safe there. Okay, and let me go check what the hell I have going on in the other areas, because like I have meshed in my head like all of the different places that I've ever built. So I don't know what I actually have. I have a ridiculous amount of beavers. They're just all up and down. They're literally all up and down the strand. They're everywhere. They're an invasive species at this point. And they're all the way up here, like in the bay. These ones are definitely gonna die. I've definitely seen more dangerous animals up here. A level 11 is not gonna beat Titan Boa, I don't think. And I just can't like help myself. I just keep like finding tiny dinosaurs and I'm like, oh that's cute, and then I tame it and then I just leave. it just dies because I just don't do anything with it after I catch it. Oh fuck those birds, man. I have to get away from those birds. I hate them. So annoying. Alright, where are my other bases at? I made one over here somewhere. Oh, oh my god. Okay, so I did also do a shit ton of Megalodons. Oh my god, there's so many of them, holy shit. Okay. And it looks like they were all fighting something over here, because they're all way too far away from the base. Okay, but they're too far away to, like, eat. But I can't just, like, call all because of the Megalodons. So the issue is, like, with the Megalodons, if you, like, try to get them all to follow you at the same time, they just die because they layer on top of each other and stick out of the water and just die when they're out of the water. I can't do like a call all with these animals here. I feel like I should move them further away so that I can, to be honest. I move them up here maybe. So that I would be able to do a call all. I kind of remember what was going on. I'm sure it'll come back to me as I continue. Yeah, maybe just move them a little bit further away and then move their feeding trough up here. I mean, not that I would, like, probably really ever do anything with these dinosaurs, but I have them, you know, so... You just kind of feel bad abandoning them, even though they're not really going to serve much of a purpose for you. I'm probably not going to fight anything with these guys, even though I have, like, so many triceratops over here for no reason. Got my little roasty. I need to find myself like a stegosaur or something so I can tame in some of the bigger dinosaurs. I don't know if I have like a Spino or something somewhere. Or some T-Rexes. I vaguely remember having some T-Rexes. But I'm not sure. Why are they not coming? Stuck on something. Oh, they're coming. Does Dino? They should all be following me. They're stuck on something. Look at this deal over here. Look, got an egg. I guess they do randomly give me eggs though, so that's good at least. Oops. I'm wondering if it's better for me to put them, my sharks in this part of the water versus leaving them in the ocean? On the ocean side? I'm not really sure. I mean, there's a lot of them. They seem to be fine, but... Oh god. Pick up the eggs. What the fuck am I gonna do with all these sharks? Oh my god. I was trying to like breed them to be better, but I don't actually understand how the breeding system works at all, so... Yeah. It went some type of way. Oh, I have a fancy... Oh, it's just a blueprint. There is some cool stuff in here, though. metal and crystal and stuff. Okay. Oh, that was pretty heavy. Oh, look at the crystal. The crystal's very heavy. I have food in here for them? Oop. There's nothing in here. Not anything like planted currently. I've never really been able to make like the fancy kibble. Like they need ingredients and they just go bad before I'm able to actually source the proper ingredients. Alright, you guys have to have some poop somewhere. There's a whole lot of you. Where's the poops at? Poop collection time. But I mean, it is ARK, so it's kind of always poop collection time. Whether you want it to be or not. I kind of miss the one map though, where the parasaurs would be like, the robot. It was like a robot parasaur, so they were super cool looking. I don't know why there was robot dinosaurs on that map, but it was cool. Oh no, the sharks are making more sharks. There's too many. And they end up dying, and they get stuck. I have like one of my best sharks I think is actually stuck. I was trying to get him out, but he spawned like inside of a rock. Like in the ground. And I could never get him out again. So I was trying to like run around and like name them based on their traits, but I don't think that actually matters for breeding them. I think it was something else actually. Looks like they killed something. They have a lot of food on them. Yeah, I think down here one of them. Oh my god, they're terrifying. Don't have any meat for in there. Ah, these ones, yeah, they they are stuck. There's 3 of them actually. They are in the ground and they've been that way for like 6 months. So, oh, these ones came out. This one came out. I tried like putting a saddle on them and like putting other sharks around them and stuff, and it just didn't matter. He's just in there and he's done. So, yeah, unfortunately when they breed, they just breed directly into the terrain and the game cannot handle that. I would like to do something with them, but I'm kind of terrified of the ocean and the sharks. Even though I have 50 of them. You'd be like, man, you really like sharks, huh? I'd be like, I'm terrified of the sharks in this ocean in the game. Oh. Yeah, so I thought, like, I don't understand the breeding system. I'll have to like actually sit down and look up how it works one day. But they have like random mutations, which I thought was a good thing for breeding them, but they also have a chance to have like traits, so I thought that mattered for breeding them, but I'm not actually sure if that does anything. And then I was keeping all the ones that had like different traits or mutations in the breeding, like continuing to breed them, and then any ones that didn't, I would just like neuter them so they stopped breeding. I don't know what to name these guys. Their name is Boot now. You want to be hand-fed comfort food, very berry. Homes of King. Do I have a berry? Oh, I do have a berry. go. A special shark. Maybe. I don't think you're special enough, but you will be. You will have some imprinting, which is good. They grow up so fast, it's hard to actually like imprint on them properly. They are just like completely inside of each other. It's so hard to like give them enough space. Should take some of the meat and put it in the meat boxes. I had to put like a couple of meat boxes all over the place because there were so many of them. I had to spread them out so much. I don't know where I put the boxes though. Scared me. Stop scaring me. I keep thinking one's attacking me, but they're just like moving. This can probably kill that. Where's your box there? I know I have several meat boxes. It's just very hard to see underwater. Obviously, I can't. I don't have like a light. Is there a light that you can use in the water? Oh shit. Oh, you know what happened? I remember why I have so many deaths here now. When I was trying to get the one that was stuck in the ground, I got stuck underneath the shark and I kept drowning. So, yeah, that kept happening. The sharks would not move, so they just kept murdering me. Yo, where? This damn food box at? It's so dark, I can't see. Oh, I found it. Here we go. Make sure they have enough food to eat. This one doesn't really have behavior. People waiting. I'm always drowning in this game. Always either starving to death, drowning. There's always something. Hey. I don't have interesting bloodlines to get the snip. I don't know what I'm snipping on the shark, but they're getting the shark snip. What are you? Oh man, you have a lot of points. I like the blue ones. I just saw the blue stripes on them. Pretty cool. New mutations. I wish I had red ones. Is there red ones? The red sharks? That would be cool. I want a black and red shark. Yeah, like this one I'm concerned. He's real close to just being too high in the water. I'm just drowning. Alright, what about you? No. Oop. Option? Maybe he's already spayed? He might already be spayed. Right, do I have a riding saddle on any of them? Very hard to tell from in the water whether or not I actually have a saddle on them. I should have a saddle on at least one of them. Oh, there's a baby down here. Oh, baby. I'm not gonna name. You're a nameless baby. Megalodon wants to go on a walk with you. Of course, let me walk you, shark, in the water. Time for walkies. Very normal behavior, walking your shark. Yep, this isn't weird at all. They're so creepy too because they pull up so quick behind you. I'm never gonna get used to them. Alright, let's just stay there. The only thing it's helping is that it's so dark that I can barely see. You are already sprayed. I think the low level ones, I don't really want to breed them. Okay. I'll learn how to hold my breath longer. I wonder what I'm actually capable of doing with this many Megalodons. Like, can I actually do anything with these? I don't know what other creatures are in the water besides the sharks. Like, there's like dolphin things, which I'm sure they would kick the shit out of, but is there other water creatures in here besides the Megalodons that are stronger than them? They have the little manta ray things, but those aren't that strong. Alright, well I leveled a bunch of them up. We neutered some. Help stop them breeding so many. But I am trying to find which one has a saddle. Looks like some of them swam out here. I don't know if they're starving or not because they're pretty far away. They might be far enough out that they can actually just eat things for themselves. Where the hell is my saddled Megalodon? I imagine it would be one that was named. No, Morbius doesn't have it. Maybe it was on the one that's stuck in the rock? That Fatty? Fatty's really high level. Active layer against incoming damage. Oh, there's another one down here. Oh, are you in the rocks? Did I get him? Did he die? I don't even know how many of these baby sharks just died because I never claimed them. They never get fed. Old. What? Alright, I don't know what happened to my saddle. Apparently it's gone forever. I know that I've had at least one saddle. Oh, there's an otter! Oh yeah, because I died, so I lost my otter. Alright, I have to... How do I... I'm just gonna throw the Pegamasters. Give me the otter. I thought I lost them. We got him back. Okay, we got my otter back. That's good. I was really sad about losing the otter. I remember that. I don't see... I don't want to. Oh no, don't follow me on the land. You're gonna die. You're so high level. Don't beat yourself. I need you to not die. They kill themselves so much. I had like another named one. I guess not. Alright, I'll just assume that I lost the Megalodon saddle forever. Hey Seal, how's it going? Thank you. I'm back on the arc. I don't know what I was doing, but we're here. Alright, we'll have to make a new saddle. What do I need to make a Megalodon saddle? Ideally, I would have more than one Megalodon saddle, but I need at least one. Oh, I have kibble in here. I have basic kibble. Did I talk about the trip? No, I did not talk about the trip at all yet. Only that I'm back. Obviously. Wish I eat food. The trip was very good. I was super worried that it was not gonna happen because of all the fuel things with the planes getting cancelled and the trains getting cancelled and not being under construction and not running. But I got there, everything was on time, everything went good getting there, everything went good coming back. And then the day after, they were doing construction on the train the day I came back. But it ended like right before I came back. Hunt? What are you? So I was able to take the train back home normally too, because they had closed down the train in between the airport and like the visitor center, so you had to like take a bus to get on the train to leave the airport. But I didn't have to do that, so that was good. But in true German fashion, Deutschmann fashion, we had it closed down for a couple more days as soon as I got back. The next day it was already down again. There was only one train running during like a lot of events because it was the end of the like Frühlingsfest or whatever. That it's like the spring version of Oktoberfest is going on or was going on. It's like ending now. And then like a really big concert night thing that they do in Munich. And yeah, they were like, we should not have the trains run, except for one. So that was fun, being smushed on the train like sardines. I was like, it's just like Japan again. It is a thing because everyone's like, man, the trains are so packed in Japan, and they are packed, but they're also packed in Munich all the time, like, because the trains are canceled so much and late so much and force everyone on the same ones all the time, especially with how many events we have going on. You are also sardined into the trains very regularly, so it's really not that different. Why not? Miss, I felt good towering over the Japanese. So like, as soon as I got there, I got in the airport and I was like, oh my god, I'm like tall here. This is so good. I was so happy. And then the first thing I noticed when I got back to Germany, I was like, I went out of the airplane and went to like get my suitcase and I was like, man, I'm fucking short as shit again. I was like, everyone is so tall. I was like, this person is literally a giant. They're like 7 feet tall and like 400 pounds. I'm just like, what the hell? It was so tiny here. But yeah, in Japan, I got off the plane. I was like, man, I'm so tall here. We're normal height. Like, there's the same height as everyone else. So, it was good. It was a good feeling, you know. Did I get that body pillow I wanted? No body pillows. Just don't visit the Netherlands. The height difference is crazy. Really? Are they really tall in the Netherlands? I feel like people are really tall here in Germany. I'm gonna make a Megalodon saddle. Megalodon. Hide, fiber, and cementing paste. Get some cementing paste. What is it? It looks like a fucking torpedo. Oh no, Lister's horse died. I was hoping that I had some cementing paste somewhere around here, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Stone and carrot. I should definitely have some somewhere. There's no way I don't have any anywhere. I just don't have it in this hut specifically. They're the tallest in Europe? Damn. Well then. I don't know if I would go to the Netherlands. Maybe if there was like an event going on there that I wanted to go to. But I don't think I would go there just to like go there. But Japan was very fun. I was very, very sad to come home. The whole trip I was like, man, this is so nice. I'm so sad I have to go home. It's like one of those things where like, the more I enjoy something, the more I am sad because I'm like, I'm going to lose this thing that I'm really enjoying, and I wish I was not like that because it kind of like ruins your enjoyment of things. Where it's like, oh, well, how about you just enjoy the thing instead of being sad about losing the thing in the future? But favorite meal I had there was 2 types of okonomiyaki and yakisoba on the last day that I was there. Every day I kept procrastinating. I was like, I really want okonomiyaki, and I kept putting it off. And I finally went to a place on the last day, and it was... If I had done it earlier, I wouldn't have gone to that place because I went to a new part of the city. And I'm glad I put it off because it was very, very good. So, it's like, it's a really weird meaning. I have to look it up. Sure. One moment. It's delicious, and you can make it however you want. So they say that like it's a savory pancake dish consisting of wheat flour batter and other ingredients. But it's like just a bunch of stuff. You can put a whole bunch of things on it. Batter and cabbage. Well, I really like cabbage, so I like cabbage from every country. I like kimchi, I like sauerkraut, I like Japanese cabbage, just all of it, everywhere. Trying to find... Just type it in here for you, I guess. I'm sure it's hard to... the other thing I did was eat a ridiculous amount of this one. This is taiyaki, and taiyaki is like batter and then like a filling in it, so it's like azuki, so red bean, which is like sweet red bean paste, and then any types of filling. They put everything in it. They have cheese, they have chocolate, but I just kept going back to the stand like every day. The staff was probably like, why does this girl with the purple hair just keep coming and eating this every day? I was like, I would just eat this until I get sick here. It's so yummy. But it's really funny to think that, like, if you try a food for the first time and you don't like it, you probably won't. You'll be like, I don't like that food. And that could have happened with taiyaki for me because the first place I went to that I had it like 3 times from there was really good. It was like crispy. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie almost. It was really good. And the next place that I tried was not crispy. It was very like soft, which I didn't really like it that way. And the filling wasn't like a normal chocolate, because in the other one it was like chocolate, but it was like crunchy. They had like crunchy chocolate, and it was like real chocolate in there. And the second one was like a chocolate pudding, so it was like super smooth and just like pudding. So it was like soft with chocolate pudding in it. And the other one was like crispy and hearty with like real chocolate, and that it was like, oh, if I had had the first one, or if I had had the soft one first, I probably would not have gotten another taiyaki the entire time, and I would have been like, yeah, it's just okay, whatever. Well, yeah, okonomiyaki is bussin'. There's all different types, and like it's different depending on what area of Japan you go to. Like they all do it differently. But yeah, that's one of my favorite dishes there. You can add like all different types of toppings, all different types of sauces to it. But yeah, good stuff. And then yakisoba, which is just fried noodles. It's just delicious. We were looking for cementing paste. I got very distracted. I can't really like do things and talk, apparently. we just got one track mind. We're like either talking or doing things, but not both at the same time. I don't think that was nearly enough to make the saddle. And hold on, saddle. Not even close. Alright, I will have to fly around and yeah, if I had another base that had some cementing paste. Or if any of these sharks actually had a saddle. Maybe I can see from above. Maybe they went out in the ocean? There's some a little bit further out. How did I lose the saddle? I don't understand. You know, I'm wondering, like, maybe I had the saddle and it's like on one of my dead bodies and I can't get to it and they ate it or something? Or despawned? It was under... I might have just lost a lot of stuff, because I know I definitely kept dying under the map over here. Yeah, more. See if I had another base somewhere. Except in I'll manage 41 different things at the same time. Yeah. Except talking still. I just can't do the talking part. What are these fishies? These salmons? I think these are salmons, but what is that? These fish here. I like get murdered by it. Yeah, I have a feeling I lost some important things dying over here. Great news, Subnautica 2 releases for daylight. But you can't do Subnautica. I'll die. Oh, interesting. Okay. On other news, I have thought about resubbing the WoW several times, and I have still resisted the urge to do so. So I've been clean for like, I think over a month now that I haven't played WoW. I think some of the things that's been helping is the amount of negative videos I've seen on my YouTube channel. Like, how bad the state of the game is, and then they're like, and now on top of this horrible patch that we've released, here's a $75 skin for the house. And I'm like, yep, that's about it. And I'm like, man, the Ark people are really greedy, and then I'm looking at WoW over there like, yep, that's pretty greedy. I mean, like a cherry blossom themed house with like a bunch of stuff that goes in it. I don't even really think people are that into it anymore. Because a lot of the things that they're adding are like, hey, you pay like $75 to get the thing you want. That's great, stay strong, yeah. It's just like, you gotta sub to Final Fantasy to get you to not sub to WoW or something. Oh, here's cementing paste, that's good. Ooh, actually cool stuff over here. And I did have electricity. Good stuff. Sarco, Megaloceros, Megalodon saddle. Okay, I did have one over here. Bought so much shit wells over there though. Too much. It's just so cheap. It was like everything is like half the price there that it is here. And a lot of it you can get tax-free because they have really high tax. It's like 10% consumption tax, but you get it tax-free as long as you... It's hard because there was a lot of stuff that I bought and then I went back and like bought, but you have to have over 5,000 yen of spending in one trip. And I wasn't always buying it like that, but... Regardless, I got, what is it? Got this one. I wanted to get this game, but I was like, I'm not paying $60 for that shit. But it was like $15 to get it. And I didn't have to pay tax on it either, which is great. And then I got Pokemon Sword, which is also like $60. I got that for $25 over there. They just have a million stores. Like, this one was Yellow Submarine, but they have, like, Book Off and Heart Off and shit like that. Which sound horrible, but, there's so many stores that just sell used games. Or just things in general. For, like, super, super cheap. Or, like, if you can't get it in the case, they'll have, like, little tags, and you just have to look through them. Of, the game cartridge. So they're really, really cheap that way, because they don't even have the case. It's like, you can just... They have little plastic baggies hanging, and you can look through all the plastic baggies to find the game that you're looking for. And it's in super hard mode because obviously they're in Japanese, but you can get $60 games for like anywhere from like $10 to $30, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, and a bunch of games. I got some Final Fantasy games, got some stickers, I got some Pokemon stuff. I went to a lot of the themed cafes. I went to the Kirby Cafe, I went to the Final Fantasy Eorzea Cafe, and I went to the Monster Hunter Cafe. And they're all really cool. I think the Monster Hunter one was probably the coolest one, because they had like the armor sets up and the weapons like hanging around. And they actually had like kind of cool music. It was kind of like a club almost in there. I don't know why, they just randomly had like interesting like game club music on in there, so it was kind of fun, but they have like all themed food and drinks and everything, so that was really cool. Man, I was not ready for how crowded the stores were compared to when I went to Osaka and Kyoto, because I just kind of gave up on some of them, because there's a lot of Pokemon centers, so I think I went to like 3 of them, and they were all just ridiculously crowded. But I went during Golden Week, which is like the one time that Japanese people have off from work, like in the entire year. Yeah, we're back to Arc Dinosaur Poop. But yeah, it's like the one time a year that they get off, and it was really fucking crowded. It was like that in the Nintendo store and the Pokemon store, and you're just like smooshed together, and everybody doesn't know how to be a human being, and it was tough. Alright, which one do I want to put a saddle on? The level 109 one over here. Or Fatty. We could put it on Fatty. Saddle. It was really interesting, I would say, when I was leaving on the train. The trains are like pretty small, but there was 4 people who got on the train, and each of them had two large suitcases. But then on top of that, they also had two gigantic Gundam figure boxes, like this. And they all came into the same cart on the train, and I'm like, you guys are like pieces of shit. Like, why would you do this? So it was bad enough that they got on the train with that much luggage and stuff. Like, you should have got a taxi. Like, you have too much shit. Like, you're taking up the entire car with 4 of you. Like, the trains are really packed. But they get on the train and they take up, what was it? They took up 6 seating places and 7 standing spaces between 4 of them. And I was just like, I wish I like didn't have the level of shame or intelligence that you guys have or something. Like, I don't understand. You have no shame for the behavior that you're exhibiting here. Is just wild to me. But yeah, people are just, they do not care, even a little bit. Japan's cheaper than Germany, like significantly cheaper. It took me such a long time to get it through my head, like just how much cheaper it was. Cause I'd be like, man, I can't get that. That's gonna be like $10, and I'm like, no, that's like $2. That's like $3 for that. Like every meal, I was like, man, that's like, because I kept equating it to like $1,600, thinking that that's like $16 because that's what it would be in like Germany. And it is just not. Everything is very cheap. Most of my meals were, aside from the themed cafes, which were very expensive, but obviously that's very expensive. The same price as any normal meal in Germany. You know, like $12 for the food, which is double the price of the normal food there. But yeah, it was really cool. That's why I got so much stuff. I was able to get clothes. The other thing is that a lot of people like complain when they go to Japan they can't find, what the fuck, my dinosaurs like all ran all the way down the beach for some reason. They complain that they can't like find any clothing that fits them, but it's the only place I can go where I can just, everything I try on actually fits me, and I don't know why. So I got a bunch of clothes while I was there. It was so cold. The weather was so fucking bad. It was a really good trip, and I had a really good time, but my god, the fucking weather was atrocious. And I don't understand the temperature, because, like, today, it's, like, 66 or something in Munich, and it was, like, most days between, like, 66 and, like, 76 over there. I was freezing. And I went outside today for my walk in Germany at 66, and I had to take my jacket off because I was sweating, so I was like so hot here. So all of the clothes that I brought over did nothing. Like I was just, it was completely the wrong clothing for some reason, because the same clothing here, over there, I would be very, very hot here, and I was freezing over there. So I don't understand why 66 here is very hot and 66 there is like, I need my winter jacket for some reason. Meow. Yeah. Ronan has learned all kinds of new meows. He was not very happy about me leaving for 2 weeks. They have a track on that one. So it was really rough weather-wise, dealing with being cold all the time. But it wasn't even so much the fact that it was raining and cold the whole time. The real issue is that it was so fucking windy every day. It was so, I hate the wind. So like a normal wind here is like 5 miles per hour. That's considered like normal-ish. And then like 8 to 10 is considered windy. And I'm pretty mad at 8 to 10 miles per hour for wind. Like that kind of wind pisses me off already. And then over there, it's the end of their windy season, which is normally 8 to 10 miles per hour. But it was basically like at least 15 mile per hour wind every day. And 2 days it was 20 to 30 mile per hour wind. So like walking through a fucking tornado everywhere, basically. It was so bad. I don't know how many people I flashed walking around because I had a dress on that was like only a little bit about like halfway down my shin, so like really, really long. It didn't matter. I'm like trying to walk around and like keep my dress down, but like people are being like knocked over, everybody's hats are flying off, my hair is just like in a straight unicorn horn while I'm walking around. It was so bad. So, but yeah, when the wind is normally 5 and windy conditions are considered 8 to 10, but it was 20 to 30. It was just, you would just have to stop. You would just have to sit here like and just wait because you couldn't do anything. And I did it on the worst days possible. Like the places I went were the worst places. Ooh, that's great. I'm still there. Because I went to Shibuya on that day. And I was like, I will go to Shibuya on the super duper windy day because there's a lot of shopping, so I'll be inside a lot. Except that doesn't work in Shibuya because their buildings are like inside-outside buildings. Like, they have like giant walkways where they like all the buildings connect and they have big walkways that connect them through. And there's a lot of shopping. But all of the elevators and escalators and stairs and the storefronts for the buildings and the hallways are outside. So there isn't actually a wall on the outside of any of these like shopping centers. It's just already really, really windy just because it's like very, very tall buildings and it's usually windy in that type of environment. But also 20 to 30 mile per hour wind on top of having to be outside the entire time at these really, really tall buildings. So that really sucked. And the other thing is Japan does this thing where they have signs, like all of their like entrance or exit signs have a high frequency noise that they all emit on purpose. And it's supposed to deter teenagers from loitering in certain areas, like the entrances or exits of shops, buildings, wherever they don't want people to stand at. They have these signs. It's just usually like an exit sign or whatever, that emit this noise, and it's like really fucking annoying, and it like gives you a headache and makes you feel like kind of nauseous. But once you're out of your teen years, for Japanese people, they can't hear it anymore. Like older people can't hear this noise. And you're supposed to not be able to hear it by the time you're like in your mid-20s or something. But I can still hear that shit, and it is really, really fucking loud. And it is like, every time I was going, the Shibuyas are the worst because everywhere has them, but it's only a tiny bit, like here and there in other areas. But Shibuya, because of how dense it is and how many buildings there are, it's just everywhere. Like every time you're walking, you're just constantly being blasted with like sonic fucking warfare. So I'm like getting hit with 30 mile per hour winds, trying to hold my ears, walking past every fucking sign that's just sonic blasting me, trying to hold my dress down. I tried to put earplugs in, like my headphones in, but it was so windy, it was like blowing them out of my ears. I was just like, I hate this place. I cannot ever come back to Shibuya. It was a nightmare. I was like, I cannot be here. That was the worst time. And it was a shame because, like, it was a cool looking area, especially at nighttime because I was still there at night. And, like, it looks really neat, all lit up and everything, but my god. If you can hear that noise and you don't like wind, don't go there. Just do not go there. I couldn't believe, like, finding out that they do that with the signs on purpose so that people won't stand there. And I'm like, how the fuck can I still hear this shit? It's dumb. Theirs were like extra too, because like the other ones are annoying, but those ones were like painful in that area. And I didn't understand. I'm like, they're literally everywhere. Like, I don't want to come in your business because you're right underneath the sign. Like, they would have like their storefront next to an entrance to the building. And I'm like, I don't want to stand here. We're underneath this sign that's literally blasting me on purpose. So. But yeah, it gives people headaches and just makes them feel sick generally, so. But that's what they've decided to do, to get people to not stand there. Which only works. Which is only supposed to work for younger people, but. It's really surprising to me that I can hear it, considering I have hearing loss and tinnitus. So I would think that I wouldn't be able to hear it, but I guess that it didn't matter. It's like, we're gonna fuck up your hearing, but not enough that you actually can not get fucked by this sign. So enjoy the ear blast. Sam's a teenager converted. Let me see what's over here. Anything cool? I wanted to see if there was any like cool drops or cool dinosaurs over here. Are there any things in this waterfall? I'll die if I go in the waterfall. I'm stable. Nothing here. Just water. Thought there might be a cave or something. Usually there's caves in them, but I guess not. Okay. Make this camera. I was trying to look at something. Oh no, I got poisoned. Alright, apparently I have a bunch of deaths up here, so I'm gonna go up there and see what I died to. Oh, I shouldn't be that close to the redwood. I just remember the cats jump off the trees over there. I don't want to be over there. That'd be kind of bad. I hope that torpor doesn't go up. Holy shit, Paula, look at that thing. Dinosaur. Don't you have to shoot it with like cannonballs or something? Pretty cool though. I don't think I've ever made a cannon. Oh no, wait. I think I made a cannon in the snow place. Is this not the map that I was playing on? There was a map that I was playing on that had snow. I don't know which one that was. I thought that I was playing on the island. There's no snow here though, so that must have been somewhere, some other map. I'm definitely like mixing two of my maps together in my head of like what flashing in his bystander. Yeah, well, like I told you, because they don't have like this stuff inside. All the buildings are exposed to the element. Like all the hallways are outside. The escalators. You know, you're coming down from like the 5th, 6th floor, and the escalators are gigantic. But you're going down an escalator with 30-mile-per-hour wind. Like, there's only so much I can do to keep my dress down in this situation. On top of the fact that I can't see while I'm going down it because my hair is going. I'm just getting absolutely blasted. And then when I get to the bottom of the escalator, I'm getting blasted in the ear by the signs, so. It was just a time, you know? I was fighting with the weather. Between being freezing cold, the rain, and the tornado wind, it was just like crazy. And they were like, this is unusually high wind for this time of year. This doesn't normally happen. I'm like, of course this normally doesn't happen. I couldn't really like take pictures a lot of the time too because like I can't I'm always trying to like hold a skirt or a dress down the entire time. So I can't like hold and like take pictures, or if I want to take a picture of myself, my hair is like completely sideways like this while I'm out in public, so I can't take any pictures like this. Regardless, like I said, it was still a really good time, but man, the weather was making me work for it. I guess you could say the experience was a blast, yeah. What's this thing in the water? I feel like I saw something shiny. It's a rock. I saw a rock. Man, Ronan was so mad when I came home. The meows he was making. He learned all kinds of meows. Also, he was really bad. I feel like his pet sitter taught him bad behaviors. Because he keeps, like, grabbing at me. She sends, like, really detailed videos about what she does with him while she's here. And she's like, he really likes the magic light. Which is, he comes in my bedroom and he stares at the wall and waits for her to get some shiny object to put lights on the wall. So she's like, every single time I come over, he would run in and just like go stare at the fucking wall. And that's what he enjoys. So when I came home, he ran in here like the second day and was just like waiting because he saw like one light on the wall, so he was just waiting for me to do the same thing with him. After a time, she's like, it's too cloudy today to do the magic light, and he's very upset about it. Having abandoned me, and she's, yeah. Need to show some of the stuff you bought? I showed you the game. It's like, it's hard to show the things because there's like a lot of tiny stuff, and also a lot of it was clothing or like I got like makeup and like hair supplies, so they're not really super exciting to show, but probably grab some of it. I don't see where my death was at. It showed that I had a bunch of deaths up there. And then I started going up that way and it went away. Oh, okay, there is actually a marker here though. I could try that. What would have killed me up here? I think one of my favorite things I got was from a crane game. It was the only thing I won from a crane game. Oh shit, I wanted to land there. Oh shit. Let's tighten up. Okay. Very difficult to land in the swamp. I tried to get a giant boo bath towel. And I tried like 3 times and I couldn't get it. But then I turned around and they had just put a new shirt up on another one behind me, and it was a boo shirt. And I was like, oh man, I want to get that. And it only took 1 coin and I got it. It was like a super easy one to get. And I was like, technically, I spent 400 yen here and I did not get the towel. But I did get a shirt for 400 yen, which was pretty cool. Because it was actual, like a Nintendo licensed boo shirt. But it says horrible time on it. Like all of the shirts, there's like a couple of different ones, but all of them say horrible time. I love all the bad English that's on everything. Like they just don't care. They just write whatever words they want that they think sounds cool from English on any products they have. And it just doesn't matter. Like nobody cares. They don't care if it's spelled right. They don't care if it makes sense. It's just there. And people just buy it. And it's totally fine. But I was like, I need this. I gotta go run around with my horrible time shirt. Let me kill these bugs. There's a lot of bugs here. A bunch of chitin from them. Came back for all the wrong tattoos. Sure, we're gamers. But if you want to share your excitement about something like makeup, we won't complain. It's fine. I wouldn't say that I'm like excited about makeup. It's just nice to grab. Especially when it's so much cheaper, because I got a bunch of it for like $15, and like a single one of those things would have cost me $15 here. I immediately felt the shock though, because like I came back. Surprisingly, I was pretty awake the next day. I'm like kind of ruined now because I had to get up at 5 a.m. to get on the plane. And then I didn't sleep the entire time on the plane. And it's a 14.5-hour flight. So I slept for like 5 hours, got up at 5 a.m. and then spent like 3 or 4 hours like going to the airport and waiting and everything. Flying for 14.5 hours and then traveling an hour and a half home. And I still got up at 5:45 the next day. And then today I also got up at 5:45 again. I don't know what's going on. I suddenly can't do anything except for wake up at 5:45. I'd been getting up at 10 a.m. between 9 and 10 a.m. every day for forever. So I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm like broken now. I get to see the sun come up in the morning. What are all these fish doing? Like, oh. Alright, I think though for right now, oh, save. I'm gonna do my break. I picked up some of the things that I got from my trip. So I got this clear file from the Kirby Cafe. It's really cute. I don't know what the hell you do with it, but it was cheap and cute, so I got it. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put everything. I have so much shit on my desk. Oh wait, yeah, maybe I could do that. There we go. I haven't changed the chatting screen. This is from when I played Lost Ark. But yeah, I like the root there. Went to the Pokemon Center and I got this thing. It's a pencil case. It's very cute. It's their like 30-year anniversary or something. They have a little Pikachu. And then they had like keychains for Mareep, Flaffy, and Ampharos, so they're on there too. Oh, Mareep. There's Flaffy, and then Ampharos is on my purse, so I wasn't bringing that in here. And then... Oops, it was already open. There we go. They had this cute little, like, pencil lid holder thing. Oh my god, wow, it work. It's Mimikyu and Pikachu. It looks like it's staring into the sun, but it's cute. This one I love. I know it's a bit silly, but it's Pikachu and like you can push down his ears to like make different colors on the pen. Oh, it was cute, so I had to get it. And then this is like a pencil. It has a bunch of Pokemon on it. And they're cute also. Yeah. And I got the Ditto from Pokemon Center. And I got Kirara from B-Side Label. It was cute. I got Gatomon from a gacha machine. Also very cute. I also really liked Digimon a lot as a kid, but I think Pokemon became more popular. But Digimon still seems pretty popular over there, to be honest. These are stickers So they have like a book over there that I should have gotten, but you can like put them in there because I have like a giant collection behind me from the last time I went. So they make like 800 designs a year and they make like everything from like their own designs, but then they do like everything like Naruto, Bleach, Pokemon, Inuyasha, just random shit, cats, dogs, food, like just everything. So that was B-side label, but it's very popular over there. And there's like a book where you can put the stickers in there, so you can display them. Then I got a lot of food. It's for like my D&D group, but I love these little like chewy things. This one's like, I'll show you this one at least. I won't eat it because it's chewy, but they're like sour gummy things. The other ones are like circle. I love melon and grape flavored things over there. Like the grape ones, they taste so good. Because their fruit's very expensive. So they make a lot of like flavored things. I got like soda flavored gummies. I love these. They're called like Cocky Pea. But they're like little sesame. So, you know, like anywhere else, you would get like peanuts and pretzels at a bar or something. This is what they do when you like go to a bar. Because I went to a sake bar and I did like a tasting. So you get like a bunch of coins and it like auto pours sake for you from all the bottles. But she put down a little bowl of this for me. And she's like, these are some rice crackers and peanuts. She's like, if you're allergic to the peanuts, don't eat them. I was like, okay, I'll make sure I don't. Like, I would have just died, but thanks. But yeah, I got so many because it's just so like it's like nothing. These things cost like $1. Like here you go. Here is an allergen. It's like they don't really believe in like allergies or things like that. It's just a human mind weakness. Got like a bunch of chocolates. I haven't tried these, so I don't know what they taste like. But I wanted to try them and I just didn't have enough. I was eating like I was gonna be killed. Like it was my last meal every day. It had so much food. It was gotta go on a diet. Got these Pocky. They're like double chocolate ones. Got a shit ton of Kit Kat. I'm mad about this one because the orange chocolate flavor is like one of my favorite flavors. But I don't like white chocolate, and they changed the top part of it to be white chocolate instead of being dark chocolate all the way through. A lot of companies have been doing this because chocolate is expensive, so they're trying to cut costs by just making it all of their chocolate products less chocolate. And it seems like they're doing that with my favorite one, unfortunately, of these, which are pretty good. They do anything different with their chocolate? What, Kit Kat? Or like Japan? These ones, like a matcha one. Pretty good. And then I have like the ultra chocolate ones. But I like really dark chocolate, so I don't like when they change a dark chocolate into a white chocolate. It's kind of shit. Okay, and then... And in general, no, I don't think they do anything different that I know of. They have to have it cost significantly less than everywhere else. Look at the little petal on his nose. He's so cute. Yeah. Ah, this is the shirt. It's adorable. Yeah, I love it. It's really cute. That's horrible. All of them say it. It was so good. I love Boo. Boo is one of my favorite characters. So to get a Boo t-shirt for 100 yen. They're Boo. They're all Boo. Bunch of Boos. You don't know who Boo is? And I've got some Japanese books that I can't read yet, but it is my goal to be able to read these because they're for like really young people. And I looked at the first page and I was like, yeah, I can't read this yet. But I got them and it's my goal to be able to read them. So Yotsuba. It is the recommended book that everybody is like, if you're learning Japanese and want to start reading, that's where you start. And then I got myself a new dice bag. Because I have a new D&D group that I'll be playing with in 2 weeks. Well, you already have the ears of really young people, it seems. Apparently. And I need the eyes, so the eyes are not doing great. Well, that is most of the stuff that I got. I'm not dragging all my clothes in. I got some, like, coasters. I got a lot of coasters from, like, the cafes, because they all give you coasters and pins and cards and things when you order food at them. But how many dice you gonna put it in there? I have a lot of dice to put in there. I have, like, at least 2, 3. Sets of at least 2 or 3 dice. 2 or 3 sets of dice. But yeah, I don't think I got to tell you guys this yet, but I will be doing a new D&D session. I got invited to a new group. We were supposed to do the session 0 today. Like, they kept being like, when are you gonna come back? Can you immediately, the next day after you come back, do the session 0? And I was like, eh? Like, I don't really want to, but okay. And then, like, 3 days before we were supposed to have it, they're like, yeah, someone's going on vacation for 2 weeks now, so now we have to wait 2 weeks to do the session 0. So I don't know how that happened, how we went from like, alright, yeah, session 0 is gonna be in 3 days to, oh yeah, I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks now. And somehow this never came up beforehand, but I guess it wouldn't really be D&D without that. Look how many fish are in this pond. It's a lot of prime fishies. Like a little pond, they're all stuck in here. I don't know what the proper way to have the AI for the fish is, but it doesn't seem like this is how I would have the fish go. You know, like it seems a little off. Oh, I think I was like running along the beach. I managed to get a bear. There's a lot of bears here. Also, the fish are not even in the water. Like, the fish are in the air. So I'm not sure how they still haven't figured out how to do the pathing for the fish after, like, 7,000 years and $1 zillion. Not to be selfish, but if D&D is taking your Sunday and you already removed Saturday stream, we're not giving a weekend stream. So technically, D&D is supposed to, the new one is supposed to be, I think, just 2 times a month on Sunday. But my stream is supposed to either be Saturday or Sunday, depending on what I'm doing for the week. So if I have D&D on Sunday, then I should stream on Saturday instead, in theory. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened here. Why? I just have like this random little hut over here. For no reason. Why is this here? little secret wooden door and storage box. I even have stuff in here. No idea why. But realistically, you can sneeze a bit harder on a Saturday and cancel 3. Then Sunday comes in rip calling it. So I'm not sure what time the game is gonna be on Sunday, so like technically I might have time to stream before if it's later in the evening. Oh, I can kill it and steal its baby. Maybe. What level is it? I can't look at it. I'm trying to look at it. 31. Okay. I think I can kill a level 31 bear. Alright, have a level 11 bear. And myself. So we should be able to kill it. In theory. Let's not pretend that it's possible for you to do both. Look, I always have really high hopes for myself and what I'm capable of doing. It doesn't always pan out the way that I intend it to. But I also have been waking up at 5:45, so maybe I'm a new person, you know? Maybe my trip has changed me for the better. And I can be a capable adult that does more than one thing a day, you know? I was like, what is going on? But yeah, hopefully the D&D is fun. It's supposed to be Curse of Strahd, which I have played before, but I did not finish because I moved and then COVID happened. So I didn't finish Curse of Strahd. But it is... He keeps saying, are you sure you're okay with your character dying? You should be sure you're okay with the theme of the campaign and that your character may die. He keeps like repeating this type of thing. So I'm kind of worried about the campaign. And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with the theme of the campaign. I've played it before. I understand that it's like dark and shitty and the world is dark and shitty and it's like evil and whatever else and like a lot of bad things happen. I was like, I get it. But at what price? My sanity. But yeah, there's the amount of times he's like, I need you to be sure you're okay with the theme and dying. But when I played Curse of Strahd the first time, we did not do the whatever the hell it's called, something house, horror house, fun house, hell house, I don't know, some kind of house. And it's like one of the worst and hardest, not worst, but one of the hardest introductory modules for campaigns. It's basically guaranteed that at least one person in your party is probably gonna die during because they start you at level 1 and it's very difficult. And a bunch of the people in the group, he's like, yeah, they're like new to D&D and this should be a good introduction to the D&D camp or the D&D world to start them in this. I was like, I mean, it's really likely they're just gonna die, like, we're just gonna die in this session, so I don't know if, like, giving us the hardest intro module at level 1 is a good introduction to D&D, but, you know, whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, I killed the big bear so I could steal its baby. Where do you think the baby went? I totally forgot. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't care if my character dies. I don't think I've ever had a character die. But I also don't put a ton of work into my characters, so it probably doesn't bother me too much if they die anyway. Some people get really, really attached to theirs, so maybe he's just had incidents before where like someone put like a ton of time into their character and their backstory and then had it die right away and they're like, I hate this, I hate you, and made a scene or something, I don't know. But I mean, dying at like level 1 or 2, like you barely put anything into this character really unless you did a crazy backstory. So that's not really a big deal. I don't know about all D&D games, but if it's a campaign, is it not normal for your DM to have backup characters? Well, normally you would have backup characters for yourself. So like you would make a character, and then maybe if you thought your character was gonna die right away, you would make a backup one for yourself. Or not. But then you would just be like setting up the session at that point. The DM normally doesn't give you characters, like you make your own character and then you can make a backup for yourself if you want. And then the DM might decide that they will or will not let you immediately put that character into what's going on. I can't find the bear. Like, I killed the big one so I could take the baby, but I don't know where the baby went. I got distracted. Then I had another, like, level 30 bear. I mean, it should be around here somewhere. They don't normally run that far away. Like, if you're gonna play 10 sessions and die at 4, you won't just leave, right? No. Generally speaking, if your character dies in D&D and the group has no means to bring you back, you're expected to create a new character. The DM should work with you to get the new character leveled up to the same as the rest of the group and give a story hook to get the new character worked back into the party with the others. Yes. Yeah, I mean, normally if your character dies, it's not like you just done playing the campaign, you get a new one. You'll make a new one. Or you can quit. That's what I mean. People get really upset when they die, though, and they quit the campaign, or they, like... Not everybody is, like, an emotionally mature adult that can handle losing. You know, you're not really losing. You don't really lose at D&D, but, like, it is the equivalent of, like, losing if your character dies, right? So, like, they can't handle it, and they freak out. So I'm just wondering if, like, he's had some experience before where people got kind of crazy for losing a character. Alright, I don't know what happened. Like, all the fish left and the bear is just gone. Thought I would be able to see it if I went up in the sky. They don't normally run that far. I don't know what happened. Wish I had a parasaur to, like, really locate it. I'm good at finding things, finding animals. Maybe it ran, like, further up here? That's not it. They usually, like, keep running so you can, like, see them. They don't, like, just stop. There's, like, no movement. There's just another big bear up here. Then on the other hand, you have a lot of people who kind of do, like, the opposite when they're playing, where they don't like their character anymore, and the DM tells them they can't change their character, so they just get their character killed on purpose. They try everything they can. They're like, oops, I guess I need a new character. And then just like purposely get themselves killed and do stupid shit. Damn. I'm at the bear. What did I die to over here? It says I died right here. To what? What did I die to right here? There's nothing even there. Alright, so I have concluded that this is not the map that I was playing last time. I was definitely playing on a snowy map and was trying to hatch like a wyvern egg or something. So there was a lot of snow. There's no snow here. I'm like coming to this realization that I do not have the T-Rexes or my advanced technology. I do have electricity, but I definitely don't have like any crazy tech here. I don't have any like powerful land creatures. I just have 100 beavers and 100 sharks for some reason. Ooh, what is that? I just have a fire on the ground. What the hell was I doing? I just have a campfire here? For what reason? To find some warmth. Damn, here's the warmth right here. I was like, what is this little slime trail here? Did they leave anything for me to pick up? Can I kill it? Oh. There's more if I hit it in that. Okay, now I do no damage. It like retracts into its shell. Turtle? I'm always afraid there's like a big rhino or T-Rex or something when those parasaurs knock the trees down. I went all up and down the river, I guess, already, but not anywhere else. Maybe I finally found the spinal up there? But I definitely need better stuff to catch it. I don't have very much weight left. I guess I'll drop some. Oh. Did it already land? Where's the landing? Is it in the water? I'm worried about it being near the water. I can't tell if it landed already or not. Damn, where is it? Oh man, it is all the way up there. I was like, where is this thing? Damn, I can't believe I don't have any Rexes on this map yet. No good big dinos. I have the one bear, and this is a really low level. I could have got a higher level bear, but the baby— oh shit, there's a T-Rex. Speaking of T-Rexes, I have found one. Don't know how I would catch it though. 62. That's 24 darts. Is that enough to catch one? Hmm. I don't know that I could catch a Rex. I need to like be able to get somewhere high up above him, and there's not really anywhere to get above him here. Oh, is there a balloon over here? What is that? A rock. This is very good physicking. Did this one land? Damn, all of them are still so high in the sky. Yeah, I don't think I can get that Rex unless I had some way to get him on some rocks. Or below me while I'm on a rock. What is that? It's a carno. Look at a carno. I mean, that would be a decent dinosaur. What level is he? It's very hard to see. Level 10. Oh, I should be able to catch that one. I love how they just yeet themselves off the cliff. Damn, right out. I think I only needed the one bullet, actually. Alright, do I have any meat on me? Oh, it's my meat though. Do you have any meat on you? Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them after I actually capture them. I don't have any base over here. Make any base over here. This is where all the meat eaters are, the big carnos. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. We're going all the way down the mountain. Okay, apparently I can't use this one. What the hell? Ooh, I found some Megalodons. Yo, this is the biggest. The biggest bait. Are you kidding me? I can't get up there. Just yeeted me straight down the island, or straight down the cliff. I don't think this is possible. I'm still falling forever. Okay. We got it. Barely. I don't know what I got out of there other than soap. Oh, we got carrots. I think I should wear something other than the ghillie stuff. Being out here. Ooh. This is not the ideal fighting things armor. Okay, what is this? I don't need that. Too heavy right now. I have a bunch of pearls from something. Okay. guess I should wait until I catch him. Oh, this is a volcano? That's cool as shit. Let me go look at the top of it. I just want to see what's at the top of the volcano. I've never seen it. Hopefully there's not like dragons or things up here, because I'll die. Yeah, I just saw a video of people who are told they're like, don't go near the volcano because it's really active right now. Like they were allowed on the volcano, but they weren't allowed near certain areas of it, and then they just died because like it erupted. The worst part is that they were with other people, so they're like, it erupted and there's like a couple of people, and he's like, oh my god, they just died. And then there's still just a person there like taking pictures of this exploding volcano that they're right next to. What the fuck are those? What is that? It's on fire. Carcodontosaurus. That's not the fiery one though. That one's the fire. Did they just catch on fire? They're only level 2. Gigantosaurus, level 62. They just sit in the lava and they don't care. Jesus Christ. Gigantosaurus, level 62. Giganoto. Oh, Gigano. There's an O in there. Giganotosaurus. Carcharodontosaurus. I can read. Damn, he looks like he wants to eat me. I just watched one of the new Jurassic Worlds, and I think that thing was in there. The Giga. Damn, is he coming up here? Where'd he go? Alright, I don't want to fuck with those, but that's cool. I'll be back for your loot and that booty. I wonder how strong they are. Hello, all his glory. How's it going? Oh, I want to get this, but I don't have any space. Oh, I found a bunch of metal. Where is this? Alright, the northeast portion of the volcano has a bunch of metal. Good to know. I haven't been up here at all. This area is kind of neat. Ooh, there's mountains over there, like cold mountains. Fancy. I'm doing great, thank you. Coming back to playing Ark after a very long time not playing it. I don't remember what I was doing. These things take so long to come down. I really want to make like a house over here though. I don't know how dangerous it is to have a house right here. Like I don't know what lives over here. What kind of dinosaurs are here. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know what's over here. But I will try to make a house, and hopefully that's not a bad decision. Power went out. Oh shit, encumbered. Floor? Nope. Foundation. Hopefully nothing attacks me while I'm encumbered like this. Alright, where can I build? This isn't very flat right here. It'll be okay. We can just like... Wait, can the pterodactyl still carry me? Ooh, he's stronger than I am. Where's a good spot to actually build right here? Down here? It's like a little bit flatter. Maybe we'll put it here. That'd be a good spot. still hoping that there's an announcement about her streaming daily. Data. I think daily might be a little bit too much. Just a tad. Alright, basically I have a house now, right? Let's make a box for myself, I guess. So I can put some stuff down in it. And find some more trees while the Pteranodon does aerial combat cycles around me as fast as he can. It reminds me of Ronan, like when he starts chasing his tail around the house and he's just like going as fast as he can. Just zooms back and forth. He's like, look at me, Mom, look at me, look at me. Pay attention. Yeah, that's what the Pteranodon is doing right now. I don't know why they circle like this. Storage? Yes. I mean, it seems like it would be an okay spot to put a house. There's a lot of metal up there. It's probably useful. And there's some... Carnos aren't that far away. I should be able to get them over here, hopefully. I hope. Yeah. Alright, we need to put some stuff down. Can't carry all this. Yep. Need to up my jumps. What did we just get? Oh man, I got some crazy gauntlets. Got black gauntlets. Yes, that is 215 is in fact much greater than 50, so let's put those bad boys on. I'm gonna have chitin gauntlets. I don't want those ones. Heat resist and cold resist. Oh, I guess the one is better at cold and one is better at heat, but overall armor I want right now. Angler gel. I feel like I want that for something, but I don't remember what it's used for. I'm glad I got it. Don't need the soap on me. Blueprint for C4 torch. I don't know if I would ever play the PvP version of the game. Like, in theory it sounds like kind of fun and I tend to like PvP, but I've just heard that it's kind of a nightmare in this game. Like, with people just cheating a lot. Like having issues with the servers or people just like turning the servers off and they don't like what happened or just kicking you from the server. Alright, hello you. Will you be my friend? Raw prime fish meat. Okay, you won't be my friend. I don't have raw prime fish meat for you next to a volcano. Unfortunately, there isn't any of that around here. Because it's a volcano. I don't really... What the f... I was gonna say, I don't really see anything dangerous around here except for... that. What the fuck is that? Something on fire. Who are you? Get out of here. It is an alpha raptor. Yep, that's not a good thing to have around my house. I think this turtle beat the raptor. I think the alphas are really difficult to kill. Actually. Like, I think they are way stronger than much higher level dinosaurs. But I don't know how much stronger. I'm not actually sure. PvP in a game that's not built around it is never a fun time. Maybe messing around with friends, yeah. I do feel like it'd be fun to have like some people to play it with. I know for like the Steel got me into playing it. It was really fun when they were on the map. Even though I didn't like do very much with them, it was just nice knowing that there was other people on the map doing things, and like occasionally I would meet up with them to do things. But I would just like I would just be in my little house with no electricity and my super primitive shit with like my little parasaur. And they brought me like this super high level bear and I would just destroy everything with this bear. But I had nothing. And I would go over to their crazy gigantic castles with all their super high tech. And then I'd fly back to my little hut on the side of the mountain. It was a good time. I'm sad they don't play anymore. I can't tame the fire lizard. I don't think you can tame alphas, actually. I don't think they're tameable. Where's my house? I lost my house already. Can't see it. It's too dark. Oh, here it is. Stab the first one. What, the ones in the volcano? I don't think I should be stabbing the fire magma giganotosaur. Giganotosaur, whatever the hell it's called, in the volcano. It's not gonna go well for me. Alright, I can't. What's the turtle? Level 20. I mean, you're not super useful, but you're probably better than nothing? Maybe? Approximately? What's over here? A lot of like useless dinosaurs over here, and then an alpha raptor. There's not much going on. Oh, stab the fire lizard. It's not actually on fire, it's just an alpha. They like glow red. Yeah, there's just like... That's so fucked up. This area is just filled with like low-level shitty dinosaurs and then an alpha raptor. Going around absolutely destroying everything. What is this area? This is so weird. Is there anything over here? Like level 5 Dilo. What are you? Entrosaurus. Oh, he translating. Maybe I could tame that thing. I don't think I've ever had whatever that is. Anything there's around here. That should be easy to tame. Tranquilins. Really low level. I'm not gonna use Trank 13. This is like a low level area or something. Oh shit. Okay. Where did the Kentrosaurus go? I don't know where he went. I can't see. Shit. Elo fucked it up. Oh, I came back. Look, he's trying to attack me. Oh shit. the Kentrosaur go? He was just over here again. God damn it. Where's him? Always some little dinosaur that comes around and ruins everything. Yo, where the hell did it go? It ran to the ends of the earth. Oh, that sounds weird in there. I don't know what that noise is. Okay, well I thought I was gonna have an easy level 7 dinosaur to tame, but apparently that was asking too much. Oh, is that the alpha raptor again? Oh, it's another one. Oh my god, it scared me. There's another raptor. That's a level 44 alpha raptor, so this area has a level 20 and a level 44 alpha raptor. Yo, it's so foggy. I can't see. Where is my base at? Somewhere over here. Damn. This place is spooky. They're like, you know what the best way to fight a bunch of alpha raptors is? Like, how about this level 7 Dilo? These are good dinosaurs for you to tame that will protect you. Alright, there's a baby one right here that I could just take. Not gonna do me much good, but this is better than nothing. Oh, he's kind of cool looking. He has a cool color. Alright, baby, I don't know where our house is, but we'll try and find it again. It's so foggy, I can't see anything. What the it's like completely black. Where's the ground? Oh my god. Oop! I lost the baby. Jesus. That is definitely a condition. My house? Damn, I don't even know how I found that again. Petition for you to continue the dodo genocide. There's no dodos over here. Or I would, but they're not here. Okay. Allosaurus? Yo, Tyrannus. Yo, Mastercraft Riot leggings. Holy shit, that's crazy. Damn, 302 armor. Oh my god. That's sweet. Oh, I got some polymer too. That's cool. Alright, at least I've been getting like some cool gear over here from the drops, which is nice. Yeah, this guy's a cool color. Looks like he has like blood spots on him. Very neat. You probably won't live very long though, since there's alpha raptors here, but you know, you look cool until something eats you. Okay. I do think I want to end it off there though for today. Glad to be back though from my vacation. I thank you guys for coming to hang out while I showed you all my stuff from Japan and talked about my trip again. But I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna play some more Ark again. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I will not eat all of the snacks at once. I'm also sharing them with my D&D group. So yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, I hope you guys